where they're going to be picking up where Frozen from 2013 left off, but it's going to be coming in some time, and up to the release of it, there's going to be a lot of stuff released pertaining to Frozen, including an ice show. For those of you wondering, but one of the biggest contributing factors as to why Cinderella got over was probably because of that animated short of Frozen. So many fans of Frozen, if not billions, definitely millions of Frozen fans out there, generating more money than any animated movie that Disney has ever released, including classics like Beauty and the Beast and The Little Mermaid. That's amazing. And of course, Frozen, of course, releasing that animated short, one of the biggest reasons why Cinderella got off. And I posted the trailer to that animated short on our Facebook page some time ago. Everybody responded to that. And I was getting a lot of emails on my reaction to the initial Frozen and the announcement of Frozen 2 on our Facebook page over the last couple of days. I'm excited for it to find out where the animated short will be picked up from. Of course, it focused on Anna's birthday party and Elsa throwing a birthday party for her, a surprise birthday party. And of course, all the original Frozen characters were involved with that, including Olaf, who was one of my favorite Frozen characters, one of the biggest reasons I believe that Frozen had gotten over. Big fan of Olaf and the voiceover that was done. He's going to be returning for Frozen 2. That's the only original cast member that I can confirm for you. Now, Kristen Bell did throw out a tweet on her Twitter, the official Kristen Bell Twitter, and she posted a photo of herself having her hand laid on an ice bag. So obviously she's got something to do with Frozen, obviously, because she was one of the main characters from Frozen 2. Other than Kristen Bell and the original voice of Olaf coming back, I don't have really much information on the returning cast members for it, but hopefully we'll have a full cast for Frozen 2 by the time it's released, and we'll have the trailer for you in high definition. Selena Gomez teaming up with Adam Sandler again for Hotel Transylvania 2. That's going to be a big one. Really looking forward to that one because I was a big fan of Hotel Transylvania 2, Adam Sandler and Selena Gomez, and of course one of my favorite characters from that movie, not going to deny it. Maybe because we share the same name, but the Jonathan character really got over in Hotel Transylvania 2. Now, what I can tell you about this, don't mean to ruin it for you, but apparently Jonathan and Selena Gomez's character in this movie have a child, and of course Adam Sandler has a big role in this child's life because that is the grandfather of the child that Selena Gomez and the Jonathan character have. So I'm looking forward to finding out what happens along with all the original characters returning. We have Frankenstein, the Wolfman in there as well. Big fan of Hotel Transylvania, and even going to be more of a bigger fan of Hotel Transylvania 2. And Ted 2 with Mark Wahlberg coming back, and of course one of the voiceover characters from Family Guy going to be doing the voice of Ted, coming back for Ted 2. A lot of people have liked the Ted fan page over the last couple of months in anticipation of the release of this one. Looking forward to finding out what they're going to be doing with that. And I had my first chance to take a look at WWE Immortals months after its release. Of course, it was released back in January. There have been a lot of updates out of this WWE app video game available for apps and tablets. It's going to be amazing if you've never played it, because it's just an amazing game. If you've never played it before, you have to check this out. It's available for app devices like phones and tablets. It's amazing. We have all the WWE superstars. The bulk of them are new talent initiative superstars. It's a Mortal Kombat-based video game. I knew about the game prior to playing it, but I had a chance to actually check it out and play it. It's an amazing game. The graphics are great for a tablet and a mobile phone video game. It's better than what I expected it to be, and it's been getting great reviews. I know the reason why now. WWE Immortals has been downloaded so many times, along with WWE Slam City that have its own app game as well. So you have Slam City in there, and you have WWE Immortals, which always are having updates released for it. That's one of the downsides of having a mobile video game. You always have to download updates for it, but despite having to download the updates, it's great, and I understand why WWE Immortals have been getting so many great reviews. So if you haven't checked it out, you can download it now from the App Store. All you have to do is click on the app for the App Store, of course, from your mobile device or tablet. Download it if you have a subscription to the App Store, and you will enjoy it. There are voiceovers in the game. It just feels like a retro Mortal Kombat game. The only difference is it features WWE superstars as Justice Gods Among Us did from 2013. They changed it up from the original Mortal Kombat release with DC superheroes like Batman and Superman. And of course, WWE Immortals is their follow-up to that, and it's just amazing, how many characters are in it. You have everybody from The Rock to The Undertaker to AJ Lee, WWE superstars and divas, and updates all the time. Obviously, updates including some newer superstars you can play the game throughout with. The focus of the game is the Authority acquires the help of Bray Wyatt and the Dark Lantern. They open up a portal to a dark world where WWE superstars are turned into superheroes and monsters and knights. Very interesting concept of a WWE video game. You will find yourself feeling the game is very weird when you play it, but I did enjoy getting the opportunity to check this one out. Now, to jump right into conversation this week for you, what I have for you, spending the last 10 minutes of our show in the opening moments talking about some topics that are thrown up on our Facebook page and Twitter for you on Twitter. Everybody talking about the possible end of John Cena's career. I see this happening, and one thing that you've gotten to know about me over the years is that I've been very criticizing towards John Cena. I really haven't approved of a lot of things John Cena has done. I will not deny that I wanted him gone for some time in WWE, but I am going to give him the benefit of the doubt this week, one of the few times that I have ever given John Cena the benefit of the doubt. 15 title reigns is what John Cena is up to. He's one title win away from tying the all-time record of Ric Flair with 16 titles in his career, and 2 away from becoming the man to win the most world championships out of any wrestler we have seen over the last 50 years. He's had an amazing run for himself, and obviously John Cena is just sitting back and putting his career into perspective, trying to think about, where does he go from here, possibly in entertainment like Dwayne Johnson did all those years ago, Stone Cold Steve Austin doing the same thing years after. John Cena just trying to put his career into perspective, and you got to respect that about John Cena. No matter how much I have disliked John Cena's character and his approach to professional wrestling, I do have a great deal of respect for him, and more so what he's doing now, putting over superstars like Rusev and Seth Rollins. What an incredible triple threat match earlier this year at the Royal Rumble with Brock Lesnar, John Cena, and Seth Rollins, and what John Cena did for Seth Rollins, both John Cena and Brock Lesnar, putting Seth Rollins in that position to eventually become WWE World Heavyweight Champion, if not for what John Cena has done for Seth Rollins in individual matches where they've gone one-on-one, or in triple threat matches with the champion Brock Lesnar being included. I mean, this really puts in perspective for wrestling fans what John Cena can do for a new talented superstar. I mean, look at the incredible one-on-one matches, for instance, taking Brock Lesnar out of the equation for a moment. The cage match they had at the end of 2014, you couldn't have capped off an incredible year any better way than by having John Cena and Seth Rollins go one-on-one in a cage match that Seth Rollins came out on top with a victory over John Cena, thanks to Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman, who's a big rumor that's going to be aligning himself with Seth Rollins going around. I would not put that past Paul Heyman, because wherever the belt is going, that's where Heyman is going. Of course, in 2002, we saw that from Heyman when the Big Show won the title from Brock Lesnar. He went with the belt and began to manage the Big Show. So he can probably do the same thing with Seth Rollins. That wouldn't surprise me at all. And another thing that John Cena did last year, which I really, really enjoyed, was seeing how he improved the character of Bray Wyatt and propelled Bray Wyatt to unprecedented success, whereas Bray Wyatt now, because of that, he's facing The Undertaker this year at WrestleMania. So John Cena's slowing it down. I can see that. WWE have a significant amount of new talented superstars who can pick up the ball where John Cena will leave it when he slows down and possibly announces his retirement. Now, apparently, John Cena has said in numerous interviews for the media that he's thinking about retiring because John Cena has went through a number of injuries, which he has rebounded off of pretty quickly, quicker than a lot of people who have gone down with shoulder injuries and neck injuries and back injuries. John Cena is back within 3 to 4 months after a major injury, like a knee injury or a back injury or a neck injury. In 2008, when he sustained that neck injury in a match with Batista at the 2008 offering of SummerSlam, he was back within 3 to 4 months. By Survivor Series, he was facing Chris Jericho for the World Championship on SmackDown, winning one of his first major World Championships, and held that for a number of months. So every major injury John Cena has gone down with, he hasn't been given the appropriate amount of time to rebound off of injuries, and he's come back stronger and better than people who have gone off for about 5 to 6 months with major injuries. I mean, Daniel Bryan, one of the more recent injuries to suffer from an injury, of course. He won the world title at last year's WrestleMania, the same year The Undertaker was defeated by Brock Lesnar and John Cena beat Bray Wyatt. He went down with a major injury. He had one less title defense than Brock Lesnar, and it took him about 6 to 7 months to rebound off a major injury, which he claims the doctors didn't know what the injury was. And they offered him a diagnosis months after this injury, and they determined what the diagnosis was. They helped Daniel Bryan rehab from this injury. He went through the rehab process very diligently, and he was back. Great deal of respect for Daniel Bryan. Great deal of respect for people who have had these same kind of injuries. But John Cena coming back is faster than people who have gone down with the same major injuries. I kind of question that. You know, John Cena is also at a point in his career where he doesn't need a championship to be popular because he's popular enough. Look at all the wishes he's granted for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I mean, it's wonderful.